Good morning. Hell yeah, Zuki. I just went live right as he woke up. That's good. That's good. Right on time. I was planning on doing a stream yesterday, but I was just a bit worn out from a lot of driving. Going back from my trip, I did a lot of fucking driving because it was like a 4-hour, or actually technically 3 hours. 3 hours back, and then I just worked, so it was like probably close to 12 hours of just driving. So when I got up yesterday morning, I was like, yeah, no, we're not streaming today. I needed a bit of a break, but yeah, it was a good trip. It was fun. Hung out with the girlfriend for 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Then I came back Thursday morning, so it was good. It was good. Looks like? What do you mean? Yeah, no, it was fun. It was. Oh, you mean the photo? Right. Yeah. No, it was fun. It was good. We so she's stationed up like north of where I live. It's a 4-hour drive from where I live, but anyway, it's like this really small coastal town, and it's a Finnish town, which I didn't know. So it's very like the there's some newer houses, but there's a lot of like really old houses from just back, like I'm sure they've been fixed up over time, but we're talking like 1950s or even 1900s. Yeah, 1900s. So we have a co-op in Canada. Pretty sure that's across Canada. I don't think that's just a BC thing. Yeah, I think that's like a cross Canada thing. Anyway, actually might only be a BC thing. I need to look that up. I'm not too sure, but where I went was where the very first co-op ever built. It's like depending on where you go, co-ops can be big, and we've got gas stations too. We've got co-op gas stations, and we've got co-op grocery stores, right? Kind of like just your typical chain grocery store. But they've got like a loyalty point thing, and there's probably more to the co-op that I don't really know. I don't really go to co-op. I don't use it a whole lot. But anyway, yeah, the very first one was built there, which I didn't know was kind of cool. But it's like old. It's old and small. It's like this tiny little grocery store, pretty much just like like an oversized convenience store. And that's it. That's the grocery store that they have there. But it's just like it's like 2 strips of road right on the beach, like right on the coastal water, and there's a tiny little ferry terminal that's like right in the middle of it. And dude, it's like 4 blocks this way, 4 blocks this way. That's it. It's so tiny. Probably the smallest little town I've ever been to. And there's like more houses and stuff like a bit further down each a bit further down each way. This is like a tiny little island I was staying on, but yeah, it used to be a Finnish. Yeah, it used to be Finnish. Yeah. And it still is. I think, I don't know the history of the town, but it's really small, and I would go as far as saying that like the people that live, most of the people that live there are probably direct descendants of the people that settled there, the Finnish people that settled there. So like, but yeah, it was kind of cool. It's like, I don't know if you ever see like in movies or TV shows where they have like a set of like a small coastal fishing town. That's pretty much what it looked like. like a very Nordic, like Western Nordic looking town. It's kind of cool. It's very cool. Yeah, it was fun. Not a lot to do there. I hope you like water and beach, because that's pretty much it. That was fun. So she's up there for like the summer, 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off. So I might do a couple trips up there over the summer. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. It was a good time. I had a good time. I got quite a bit of sun. I don't think the tan is really coming through on the camera, but I do have a tan. I'm getting a tan. Finally. I don't think I've had a tan for like 5 years. I have been a pasty white little gremlin living in my cave for like 5 years, so I'm actually getting a bit of sunlight, which is good. It's kind of scary though, because even when I put sunscreen on, like I still get burnt, so it's yeah, gotta be careful. I'm very burn prone. What else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. We didn't really get up to much. We just kind of hang out. And yeah, she's part of the Coast Guard, so the photo that I put in the Discord, that was actually me coming back. I took a little photo of us on the boat, on the Coast Guard boat, and man, they rip around on those little things. Those little boats, that little orange boat in the photo, that's called I always forget the name. It's called a Zodiac. It's got 2 big ass fucking engines on the back, and that thing rips. My girlfriend was the one that drove it when I got there, and she was just like, fucking, I was just like, my head snapped back, and I was like, holy shit, like, you gotta hold on. I was not expecting that. My toque almost flew off. I had to put like the little earmuffs on, not just because it was loud, but just to hold on to the toque, because it was like flying off my head. It was hilarious. You got only cold rainforest in the world next door. Figure not everyone have one. I mean, BC is a rainforest. We have, the weather gets cold here, just not year round. That's all. So I don't know if that's true. The only cold rainforest in the world next door. It gets pretty cold over here, and BC is a rainforest. We get rain. We get lots of rain. Actually, it was kind of on my way up on the 3-hour drive. There was like a section. Oh, that's your point? Oh. Got you. I thought you were referring to something else. But, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. On the drive up, there was like about, I want to say maybe 10 kilometers of the road where it was sunny all day. Like, clear day, maybe a bit of a spritz. Like, the BC weather is crazy. Okay, literally I live on an island. Okay, an island. It's a pretty big island, but it's not that big. Like, it's you know, it's a fucking island. Driving across the island for 4 hours, I hit almost every weather type except for snow. And there was one where it was like a monsoon. It went from bright and sunny to just pouring rain, and I was doing like 50 kilometers an hour. I had to slow right down on a 100-kilometer highway. I was doing like half the speed because I couldn't see. My wind wipers were just doing this. I couldn't see anything, dude. It was wild. It was just like a little chunk of the road too. And then once I was past it, it was gone. It was just sunny again. It's like, the fuck was that? It was like the biggest rain cloud just like decided to go right over my head. Apparently that spot's really bad in the winter too. Like, it gets really snowy. So I don't know, something about I guess just something about that, what would you say? The geography there, it causes like crazy weather. I don't know the science behind it, but it was pretty wild. Yeah, I couldn't see anything. I was actually kind of like, it kind of came so fast that I was actually really nervous about driving, not because of me, but because of oncoming traffic. And it's like, it's just a single lane highway, there's a lot of turns and bends. There's a couple straight runs, but big trucks just fucking plow through that, and it's like pissing rain. I can't see. I'm doing 50, and this giant logging truck just goes, vroom, you know, just right past me. It's just like, holy shit, you know, like I can't see that. I can't see it. All I see are just like big lights. That's it, just coming at me, and it's like, I don't know if they see me. I hope they do. Otherwise, I'm dead. Pretty wild. It wasn't like that on the way back, though, thankfully. It was pretty clear all the way back. Yeah, the drive was nice. Real nice. Anyway. I figured we'd play some Stalcraft today. I have not forgotten about my Subnautica run. I will continue it. I just, it's been a minute since I've done Stalcraft, so I just want to check it out. Plus, end of Act 2 is coming, so I think today's the day. We're going to spend the Act tickets. I got 6,100 to spend. I'm just going to go ahead and use them up before I forget, because it's literally 4 days, and then this all changes. I have been pretty much decided that I'm going for the M2C, and I don't think this has changed. And with the next act, they did say that we could exchange the parts. My understanding on what you can exchange it for is a little bit fuzzy, because it looked like it was limiting you to like I could exchange between these two things or these two things, but not like I couldn't exchange this for this. I'm not too sure. Hopefully it's not that case, but at the end of the day, if I buy the 6 parts for this and then for whatever reason change my mind, it sounds like we can exchange the parts 1-to-1 or other parts. So we'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and buy 6 of these. Yeah. Single lane highway. Yeah, we don't do that. Yeah, it's single lane highway, man. Well, okay, when I say single lane, it's still 2 lanes, but it's like each side is single lane is what I meant. It's not like literally 1 lane that you're sharing. That would be absolutely terrifying. There are parts of the road that can be like that for sure, but not like an actual single lane highway. I don't even know if that's a thing. But still, like, the lanes were not like really wide either. It's like it was like a normal size width of a road. It felt like maybe a little wider because it is a highway, but still having like these big ass trucks just plow through the rain like that and you can't see, pretty terrifying. You can't decide between the Chitin, the Chitin, or the Alba. Well, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. So the nice thing about the exchange is it kind of takes the stress off of the decision a little bit, because next act you will be able to exchange them. Just know that when I read those notes, when I read that change, they made it sound like you can only exchange between these 2 things. Like if you buy parts of this or this, you can exchange between these 2. And same thing with these. If you buy parts from the M2 or the Chitin, you can exchange between these 2. That's how they made it seem. I just don't know if it's going to be that way. I'm hoping it's not, and you can exchange anything for anything, because why not? That would, to me, that makes more sense. But yeah, the way that they're doing it is basically you will get how was it that they were doing it? It was something like you're getting a part currency or something like that, or a generic part is what it will turn into, but there's going to be an Act 1 part and an Act 2 part, right? So if you buy one of these, they will turn into Act 1 parts. If you buy one of these, they will turn into Act 2 parts. And I think you're only able to exchange within the respective act part. So real highways 130, but multi-lane obligatory and separate. What are you saying? Hold on. Oh, is that the width? 130. Oh, speed limit is tied to number of lanes. Single is 80, more than one is 90, and more than one plus separation is 110. Oh yeah, no, here, that road, it was 100 single lane. Yeah, it was 100 max single lane. But I was not doing 100. Not in that rain part. There was no way. There was no way. It was so much rain I could not see in front of me. It was really crazy. I don't know, do I just buy these now? I mean, why not, right? I might just wait a little bit. I'll kind of sit on it. I'm not going to change my mind, but I think maybe at the end of the stream or middle of the stream, I'll take another look at these. But anyway, we do need to buy those. I also, oh, you know what? I totally forgot. We need to reach 500 within the next 4 days. That should be totally doable because we still have the bonus to do. So that's what I'm going to work on. I just need to make sure I get the M60. That's it. Like, I just need to get it. I don't want to miss out on that. I have not missed out on any of these rewards except for the 2 seasons that I didn't play. So I don't want to, I really don't want to screw myself over and miss out on M60. This is a gun that I actually might end up using too. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm very close. I can definitely do it. The thing is, Alba Heavy is exceptional, but what role does it fit? What role does it fit? I mean, it's combo, right? Speed suit is better. Oh, I mean, they moved everything around, so. Well, I guess this is more combat oriented. I mean, they both are, really. I don't know. It's just a flavor. Do you want the -1 bleed? Or do you want the periodic healing? I feel like getting speed on your build isn't that hard. I'm going to be speedy. I'm going to be running around on this thing. I'm going to be speedy and I'm going to have periodic healing. That's what I'm going to go for. That's why I want this. I really want a good periodic healing build and this is going to do it. Yeah, the chitin backpack though is way more versatile of an item though. You're right. Like, well, either of these really. The Gauss rifle, like if I got the Gauss rifle, I'm never not using it. This will stay with me all the time. I can't say the same thing about the suit. Like, I will not always run the suit. I will run it open world, like, pretty much all the time. But there will be situations where I won't run it. Which does kind of suck, right? It does lose its value in that regard. And also, changes to artifacts and changes to build metas could make this useless. Or very underwhelming. Maybe never useless, but just underwhelming. It's a risk. Same with the Alba Heavy, really. Any of the suits, really. But the gun and the bag, it's like you get it and you're set. You don't really need to... I mean, they could always nerf the bag, they could always nerf the gun, but that could happen to anything at any time, really. But yeah, you would just basically use this and you'd be done. You would just never use anything else because it's overall the best in slot bag, right? Like a general purpose best in slot bag, right? You got good carry weight, good, like really good effectiveness, 6 slots, perfect. Great. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I want all of them. I'm not gonna lie, I would like to get all of these things. Yeah, it's tough. It's a tough call. Which one do you get first, right? But and then because then next season we're getting the pistol Gauss in the store. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for this suit, and then next season or next act it's gonna be the pistol. or the bag. It might be between the pistol and the bag, but I don't think I want the rifle over the pistol, at least, because the pistol is pretty strong. I've been two-tapped by that thing many times. Like, that is a strong gun. As a little sidearm, I think it'd be perfect, because I could just run around with like my main farming AR or whatever my primary weapon is that I'm running around with, and then I could just have that little pocket sniper, basically, right? Just something that hits hard at range. The personal issue is they already have the Trailblazer container, while is already the second best one. Oh yeah, I don't have that. I missed out on that. I actually kind of forgot about that one, the Trailblazer. I wish I didn't. I wish I got that one. Instead, I got a gun that I have never used. That Legacy Scar. I got it because it was like kind of hyped. But then I was like almost immediately regretting getting that, because I'm like, well, I'm not going to use it. Yeah. The way that I would try to think of it, Azuke, is what are you lacking the most? Is it a bag? Is it a suit? Or is it the gun? Try to fill the gap where you are lacking the most, or where you feel you're lacking the most. Like, if the two bags are close enough, maybe don't get the bag. Where do you think your biggest gain will be? I think that's the way to look at it. For me, I think it's the suit, personally, because the build I have in mind and will fit my playstyle, I think. So to me, this suit is like the biggest upgrade. Which objectively might not be true, but this is what I think is the biggest upgrade. Objectively, I think the rifle is actually the biggest upgrade, but, or even the bag, but anyway, just like I feel like I will get more out of this. Personally, I will get the most out of the suit. That's the way I'm looking at it, right? Just where are you gonna get most of your power from? Yeah, they do. They do change up the meta. But these being legendary, I mean, there might come a time where their effectiveness might drop. But I don't think that'll, like, be the case forever. I think they know that these should always be at the top. Rumors of fossils in the bat site? Oh, really? Huh. That's interesting. Because the fossil is the only artifact that has the periodic healing. Well, I hope they don't nuke it too much, because I am relying on the fossil for the build that I want to run. So I kind of need it to be pretty good. And I know that they're coming. I know that they're coming with that change that's going to What's the word for it? They're gonna make it so that repeat artifacts will lose their effectiveness, and I can't think of the word for that at the moment. Depreciating returns, right? They will have depreciating returns, but I still think running 2 fossils with the M2 is going to be fine. Like, I still plan on running 2 fossils. I got a purple one here. I'm probably going to buy another purple one, but I think I have a blue one somewhere that I'll use for the time being once I get the M2. But I got 1 purple here, and yeah, I'm planning on running 2. You're looking at wrong. 5% heal regen is as good, if not better, than 1% periodic. I'm looking at it wrong? What do you mean? Yeah, well, it's going to be the build that I have in mind will be a mix of. It won't just be periodic healing. It's going to be a mix of periodic and health regen. It's going to be both. I'm just saying, I think it'll still be good to run 2 fossils. Because it's the only artifact that has periodic healing, is what I'm saying. So if I stack 2 and lose a little bit of effectiveness on both, it's still better than just running 1. That's all I'm saying, because it's the only artifact that has periodic healing. So I'd run 2 of those probably, and then a lot of health regen. But we'll see. Like, I'll cross that bridge when we get there, because by then, by the time I actually have the suit and can make the builds might change. Like, the stats might be changed or something. So I'm not gonna put too much thought into it now. That's just kind of the general idea that I have for the build. Is we run 2 fossils, and then we'll need basically. I will always want carry weight, so I'll try to get as much carry weight as possible, but the primary stats are going to be periodic healing and health regen and BR. And there will be a bit of vitality from the fossils too. They'll be like right there. That 2 of those will be 10%, right? So if I get 10% vitality from 2 fossils and then just a bunch of BR and carry weight from other fossils with health regen, like, that would be really, really nice. So, no, I'm not looking at it wrong. It's going to be strong. I think it's going to be strong. Well, yeah, what it means, you can swap an artifact with periodic by artifact with health regen. That's the same. Well, it's not, though, because the periodic healing is, like, out of combat, it's really, really strong. And when you're in combat, it's like, what is it? It's like 10% or 20, or it's like 20% of the healing, right? You don't get the full 100%. Like, if you're under fire, it goes down to 20%. You mean in combat? Right. Yeah, but you get the benefit of out of combat boosted healing. That's why I want periodic healing. If I can get like 3 or 4%, well, so the suit has 3%. This has 1.28. So I can get close to like 5% periodic healing. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, 1% in combat. But the healing effectiveness is a percent increase to how much you are healing. So you would need, I think you would need quite a bit of, sorry, not healing, sorry, not healing, sorry, health regen. No, hold on. I was saying that wrong. I think the highest healing, or, oh my god, I keep getting the wrong. The highest health regen that I've had was something like 25%. And I think are they not, let's see. Oh, this one also gets, It's confusing because I think they lump both periodic healing in with health regen. Where am I getting an extra couple percent from? Oh, it's the base. Base is 2.5 plus the 12 that I have. Okay. So this actually gets significantly reduced as well. Oh, I think I had it backwards. My bad. Health regen gets reduced. Periodic healing doesn't. I had it backwards. The periodic healing is constant. It doesn't actually get reduced. So the 5% will always be 5%. That's why. Because the more we were talking about it the other way, I was like, yeah, health regen sounds really, really strong. But no, it's health regen that gets reduced. Periodic healing doesn't. It's constant. It's a constant 5%. Right, yeah. Your fossil's 1.28%. You only need 6.4% health regen to do exactly the same in combat. Right. But how high can you get the health regen without sacrificing like other stats? .4 is easy. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, look at it this way. 5%, the full 5% periodic healing that I would have. How much do you need in health regen, right? You would need 25%. That's a lot harder to hit. It's a lot harder to hit 25% in health regen. And that's easy for me. Not really. It kind of is. Because you would be sacrificing a lot of other stats. Like you would have to pick very specific artifacts to get that. And I'm just going to go out on a limb and say you're probably going to be missing out on carry weight, speed, PR, right? Other important stats that I will not want to be missing out on completely. Two fossils gets me that 5%. And that's with 2 artifacts in a suit. And I would have 4 more artifact slots to work with. So, but anyway, I don't think there's really a point in getting into it now because this might be different in the next act. But I'm just saying that's what I wanted to do, is use 2 of the fossils. And that might change. I might just use 1. I might just use 1. Link, Sun, Colophonic Guilds are example of what you could look into. Yeah, but that's 4 artifacts that you're already listing off that would maybe give me the equivalent of 2. That's my point. I'm not saying it's a bad stat. I'm just saying with 2 of the fossils, I'm at 5% periodic healing, which is really strong. And then I have 4 slots to work with, which I would put in. Not a single artifact give you 5%. No, it'd be with the suit. I know. I understand. I'm not saying that's where I'm getting the 5% from. The suit alone is 3%. But there's also vitality, right? I'm not just using I'm not just using this artifact for the periodic healing. There's also, that's 5% vitality. That's a lot of vitality. 2 of these is 10% vitality and almost 3% periodic healing. Like 2.5% periodic healing. 2.5% periodic healing and 10% for vitality. You can't say that's not worth using. Like, that's a lot. That's a lot of vitality and periodic healing from 2 artifacts. Not to mention stamina regeneration, which, let's not underplay the importance of that. I love that stat. Stam regen is huge. So that's 12.5. That's like 13% stam regen right there too. Just saying. I got a pretty good plan. We'll see if it sticks next act. I just don't know what my other artifacts are going to end up being. It'll be whatever, I guess. I'll most likely try to just put my legendary stress fest in there because it has a lot of the other stats that I like carry weight, healing, a little bit of move and running speed too. So I'll probably throw that in there. Yeah, the colophony would be nice because it's got some carry weight, health regen, but that's also bio. That'll be a lot of bio that I would have to counter, but I'm sure I can make it work. What I will need is I'll have to make a decision. I'll either have to go with BR just to make myself a little bit more tanky, or I might try to go more running speed just to be quick. If I'm like quick and can heal passively a lot, that I think I will like that. I think it'll have to be one or the other. That's the stat that I'll have to sacrifice, either BR or the running speed. Be more tanky or be more quick. Or weighting the suit in one side and not in the other. Not sure what you mean by that. I don't know what you mean. We gotta get grinding though. I need to get some tasks done. I need to get the weekly bonus done. Also, let's not forget they're increasing the cost of serum that we'll need for those barters. I only have 92. I need 150. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think I want more speed because I prefer to be quick. But we'll see. Well, I'll kind of just like see where things land, right? Once we actually start making the build, I'll kind of just decide in the moment if BR or move speed works better for me. Right. Okay. I also don't think I really want to do the event anymore. I have not. Oh, we'll claim those. I have not touched the event for a long while. We've been doing other things. And with only 4 days left, I really just don't think it's worth dumping any time into this anymore. I really did want the PCB, but I don't know. I don't think I care enough. I don't get these fast enough. If I could grind these crates out faster, I would do it, but it's so slow. That I can't even be bothered anymore. So I think I'm just gonna give up on that. Maybe like on the final day, I'll jump in and grind it as much as I can stomach. But but not today. I would rather do some open world stuff, I think. Maybe we go to the Wild North or something. Do some tasks. Oh, actually, let me look at the weekly. What do I have for the weeklies right now? Oh, the weeklies are going to be fresh for me. Okay. Oh, I do have this one still. I didn't see that. Seven out of 15. Okay, we can get that done by the end of this week, and then we can get these two done too. So I'm going to work on that first. Get this done. Let's outpost, yeah, and airdrop. I think I will end up going to the north. After I do the weeklies. I also have a bunch of archive footage currency to spend as well. Which I think with the increase to the upgrade materials that are coming next act, I was already going to do it, but even more so, I'm just going to buy out as much of the tools and parts as possible. Because I don't know what these are going up to. I'm just going to buy out a bunch of these. And, oh, and batteries too, actually. I want to make sure I get a bunch of batteries because I'm pretty much cleaned out of batteries. Let me take a look, actually. Battery. We have 134. Okay, more than what I thought, but that's still like nothing. So, tools. We have more than enough standard. I think we're good with 1100, but only 160 advanced. Parts, same thing. I think 533 standard parts is more than enough. And we got quite a bit of advanced, but yeah, buy a bunch of these and a bunch of batteries. That's what I'm gonna spend that on. That is the plan. The repair kit. Wait, what do you mean? They're introducing a repair kit? I don't remember that. The repair? Oh, yeah, totally. Yeah, let me see. How many repair kits do I have? I thought you were talking about something brand new. What is it actually called? Oh, like weapon components? Yeah. I don't even... Oh, here we go. 16 of the packs. Yeah, I need a bunch of these too. You're right. This actually, I need more than... Well, I don't know. These don't give a lot, but I actually been... In the north, you get quite a few of these, like, weapon components. I think from airdrops and things like that, so... I will definitely buy some packs, but I don't think I need that much, because these can come in clutch. Even though it's only 5%. If you have a lot of these, it does help. And I tend to have a lot of these now. Yeah, no, I know it's 5%. I'm just saying. You can get these for free. And I feel like it's really not even that hard to do so. And it's been a minute since I played this game. It has been a minute. I have my interview on Monday for the media program too, by the way. Really excited to get that. Components are very cheap, 100 footage. So yeah, if I buy like, I'll buy like 50, right? Buy like 50. That's a good amount. I'm not going to blast through 50 right away. I think 50 components is good enough for like 2 weapon upgrades, I think. So yeah, 50 would be more than enough. And then I would just slowly get free ones too, just over the course of playing the game next act. But yeah, I'll get like 1 stack of the components, be done with that. Probably get like 2 or 3. I really want batteries, dude. I'm at the point now where I'm upgrading artifacts more than I am gear. So I need to make sure I have a lot of batteries, because running out of batteries sucks. More than 50 for sure? No. No. I don't think so. Are you sure? Well, doesn't really matter anyway, because I'm not going to be upgrading weapons that much. I have upgraded a shitload of guns and armor this act. Like, so many things. Like QBU, the SR3M. This isn't 15, so that doesn't really count, I guess. It's also armor. Armor components are a lot less used. What else did we upgrade? Those spaz, the Daria, this. What else did we upgrade? This was this act as well. KS1, Legacy Scar, Jackhammer, MP7, the Vector. Like, I've been upgrading a lot. Mind you, a lot of it I left at 10. I didn't max it out at 15. There's like a lot that I just went to 10 on. But still, those would use the master components. So, yeah. I don't think I'm going to be doing a lot of weapon upgrading next act. Not as much anyway. Oh yeah, and the Saiga too. And the Rune, and the Glock. So much. I upgraded so much this act. It's crazy. Yeah, MP7 plus 10 left on the side, Monka. Bro, it's... Look, I want to use the MP7. I'm just... They just made ARs too good. Like, the SMGs... I think the SMGs are... I think they feel really good for what they are and the purpose they serve. Right? Close quarter combat. It's just I find myself in situations where I'm not needing an SMG, and if I run into someone and I face check them and they have an SMG, they win that fight. Good on them. They deserve it. They played that right because they had the weapon to, you know, spray bullets into my face. But ARs are just too good. Like, I can't move away from ARs right now. Yeah, and they're gonna make ARs better, right? The QBU has been so good. These other ARs have been so good. The KS1. I'm really liking the Rune. It's just hard to not use these. The way I like to play the game is very like general and broad. I like to be able to do several different things and be in like different scenarios. So ARs are just great for that. And same with my suit. The suits that I generally use and the builds that I put together are usually not good at like, or the best at doing one thing. They're very, very general. It's just much more my play style, right? Because I'll switch things up from moment to moment, and I'm just not the kind of person that is going to sit here for 5 minutes swapping my build out every time I want to change the activity. So I like to just set something that's like decent at doing all the things and then just do that. Right. So ARs are just too damn good. But yeah, I've been wanting the MP7 forever. I finally got it. What was it, last season? I think I rolled it. And then, yeah, I only brought it up to plus 10 because I knew I wasn't going to actually use it. But it comes down to map design. If they redesign some parts of the maps, like the open world maps where SMGs are just, they just feel like the better option, I will for sure run MP7 or other SMGs. Like, actually, I think SMGs are fine in like inflow and mines. I really do, because there's a lot of building cover that you can utilize. But Wild North, that's difficult. Or that's not Yeah, here we go. I feel like there are definitely areas where SMGs are good, but it's like down here, it's mostly like long range, right? I don't know. That's why I'm not running it. It's because of the Wild North, and I've been spending a lot of time over here. So ARs are just the better weapon. Like, just getting caught like here with an SMG sucks. Like, you're in the open, running across, someone's beaming you. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. I'm forgetting my keybinds a little bit, so just bear with me. It's gonna take a moment to get back into the swing of things. We don't need... I don't need that. Let me bring... Might just get some pea soup just for the carry weight. Yeah, we'll just stack up on the carry weight since I'm just doing like some task grinding. Good to me. You run your alt with an SMG SR3M because I have the VSK. Yeah, totally. That's the only time I like running the 9x39 weapons too, is when I'm running two of them. Because the ammo is just so inconvenient. You know what I mean? The ammo is incredibly inconvenient. Heavy, doesn't stack as high. Yeah, I think I'm good. Oh, I meant to do this. Go here. Clearing out events. It's actually pretty good. Helping allies. I think this is a good one now, right? Because this now encompasses multiple types of events, I think. Did I try the Battle Pass LMG? I have tried it. Yeah, I don't have it unlocked yet. I was saying that earlier. I'm very close. That's why I'm going to work on the tasks just to get to level 500. I'm very close. I can definitely get it done. I just need to make sure that I get the bonus here and then probably log in, you know, just do my dailies today and tomorrow. And then that should be 500. Like, I'm very, very close. Yeah, like almost 470, right? So there's 30 more levels and I got it. I won't miss it. Yeah, I will not miss it. I won't. That's doable. 30 levels in 4 days. Yeah. Because I have the weekly bonus. Because that right there is what? 12, 17. That's 20 levels right there. So yeah, easy. 20 levels from the bonus and then just 10 levels I would need just from grinding today and tomorrow. I can literally probably get that done today. Actually, no, that's not true because I'm only going to be on for a little while today. So I just don't have the time. But yeah, today and tomorrow, it'll be done. I'll even log in when I'm not streaming and finish it if I have to. I don't even care. I'll get it done. I will say though, you know, despite despite some of the changes that are coming to the game that are not favorable, I am very, very much looking forward to a new act. New year, new content, new stuff, just new shit, new stuff. You know? Looking forward to it. The anniversary event? What was last year's anniversary event? I don't actually remember. Oh, that was the trailblazing thing. Right. I just don't remember what the event was. Yeah, I know, I got the legacy scar, which I totally regret doing because I don't even use the gun. Don't regret too much. The Trailblazer container is good, but it's a barrel, really. I'm just saying, I think I would have rather get the container over another AR that I just don't use. But oh well, I made my choice. Maybe the scar will be better in the future. Who knows? That is true. Yeah, we want what we miss. Yeah, that's FOMO. That's literally FOMO. Yo, what's up? I mean, don't get me wrong. If I had enough like components and upgrade materials, I would just upgrade the legacy scar just to use it for fun. It's not like it's a bad weapon. It's just you know, there's a lot of really good options out there. So to me, it's just like, you know, it's kind of like whatever. I've got other options that are equally as good or better. But it's definitely one of those guns where I would enjoy using it, I'm pretty sure. Like, I like the sound of it. Broski uses it. So whenever I hear him use it, like, it's a satisfying sound, you know what I mean? I think it would be a very satisfying gun to use. But that's kind of it. Same with the container, I guess. But you don't really notice it as much as the gun. So there is that. So I understand that point. Like, you're gonna notice the gun because you're like literally using it. Wait, how am I already like out of ammo? I bought so much ammo. Where's the... Unpack the whole pouch, I guess. Yeah, this one just shoots fast. Okay, that's done. Hang on. At some point, I need to get back into doing the Chain of Decay questline too. We put that one to the wayside. Like a week and a half, not making really any progress. I think we've discovered probably only one new thing over that course of a week and a half. But it didn't lead to anything really. That was it. Need you to get me 50-ish more pass levels, please. Yikes, dude. I mean, you can do that in 4 days. You just gotta log in every day. And do a decent amount of grinding. Yeah, I know you don't want to. Just do it, man. Do it. You're so close. You'll regret not doing it. I'm very close too. But I only need 30 levels. So 30 levels is a lot easier. Look at the last time you logged in. Oh no. Oh shit. Let's see. '24th on that guy. Wait. You played on your... Which one's your main? This one's your main, is it not? Hold on, which one's your main one? Chem's Bandit, right? This is your main. I mean, that's not that bad. Is that your main? That one's your main. No, it's not. Wait, I'm so confused. How is this one like your oldest character? Oh, that's the one you never retrieved. You lost this one, didn't you? I remember now. That's why this one's so old. Yeah, which one's your main one? I can't... It's this one, right? No, that's Frontier. That can't be your main. This one's your main. Obviously, because you're also wearing the suit. You just logged in just to check the pass progression. You're not that far, dude. You can do that. That's easy. So you'll have the weekly bonus. That's 20 levels right there. You just need to grind out 30 levels. You can easily... You can do that in 4 days. Right? 30 levels over 4 days. I feel like that's not even really trying that much. It's 1,000 per level, correct? Yeah, 1,000 per level. You'd have to do something like 45 tasks a day. Which is a little bit of effort, I guess, but it's not too crazy. It might not even be that much. It might be probably less than that. Close to it. In like 3 weeks. Yeah, dude. I mean, I feel you. I feel you, man. I'm not gonna miss out though. I want to get the LMG. Like, I am so close to it. I would not forgive myself if I just let it go. Have to do it. Honey badger? Wait, really? How do you know? Is that a leak? Dude, that's just another fucking AR though, man. I'm so sick of getting ARs. Like, can we just get something else? They announced it? Oh, I didn't even see that announcement. I'm really just getting tired of getting ARs all the time. It feels that way. We have so many fucking AR weapons. It's insane. Like, I don't want another one. Like, why can't it be almost literally anything else? A sniper, SMG, another suit. They've only done one suit. Let's get another suit. Like a really unique one. Fuck. That's actually kind of shitty. I didn't want... I mean, it's... Like, how different is the honey badger even going to be? It's another... Isn't that another... Isn't the honey badger a 5.56 weapon? Or at least it would be in the game, right? It's going to be a 5.56 weapon. Same with the trailer. Yeah, pass SMG's a free idea, but here we are. Exactly, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, it literally could be anything but an AR and it would be better. Because we always get ARs for something. There's always at least like 2 or 3 new ARs that come out. It feels like every season. Something like that. like enough. Do we need another? Let's be honest. I will take a look at the trailer in just a second here. Let me get this thing collected. Yeah, I didn't see the trailer. I guess I missed it. I thought I was keeping up with the announcements too. I was scrolling through my phone over the past week, trying to keep up with things, and I guess I just scrolled over that. Didn't even realize. I don't know. Fuck. It might get the shard treatment. Remind me, what happened to the shard? Don't say it got nerfed. I mean, like, specifically what happened to it. Oh, heal regen to stand regen. Oh. So what's the rumor? Like, is there a stat that is rumored to change? Is it the periodic healing? Like, do you think periodic healings can get removed or swapped out for something else? Getting nerfed is one thing, because you were saying it might get nerfed, but the stats getting changed, like, yeah, that's also, you know, it could be considered as a nerf, but like, that's way different. Or not. Still, dude, why can't we get this to just persist? By pin a task, please don't change it. I'm pinning it for a reason. Tanky boy. I see they still haven't fixed the sound effect that's missing from the reload. That still doesn't work. That'd be a really annoying bug. Yep. It's Vite and periodic. I guess maybe they take off Vite. As long as they don't remove periodic. I mean, I really hope they don't remove vitality either, but of the two, I want periodic to stay. I'm kind of relying on that. You know why they changed that though? You have to have a really high build for fossils to really shine. I don't even know how to pronounce that name. Gyong Yashalazi. Hello, how you doing? Look him in. Yeah, I'm doing well, man. Doing well. I took a bit of a break from Stalcraft over the past, like, 2 weeks almost, I think. Maybe it hasn't been that long. It feels like it's been that long, though. Okay. That's that. Now we need data. Need some data for the scientists. Some data. We can get data from here, right? I think so. Yeah, we got one data. Get this one over here. Yeah, please, 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 Expo, do not change the periodic healing off the fossil. Oh, that's, thought I completed the task. I did not. One more. There we go. Shot at me. All right. Now we need signals, I believe. So yeah, anyway, this coming Monday, I have my, oh, you little shit. I have my interview with Expo for the media content program. Fingers crossed I get accepted into that. I think there is a chance that I won't, just because of my consistency with streaming this game has been pretty low, and my hours put in has been pretty low over the past month. But anyway, if I do get accepted, one of the things that we can do is get a unique charm, which I think is really sick. I need to figure out what the charm's gonna be. Like, if you were to get a charm from me, And I need to make it really cool so people want it, so they use my code. You know what I mean? And I'm debating on whether it should be like an orange toque, a moose. But see, I don't know. The moose thing is not really part of my theme. It kind of is, because, you know, I get it. I'm Canadian. We have meese here. Not really part of me though. I was thinking either like an orange toque charm or a like a red coffee cup that looks like Tim Hortons but not Tim Hortons. You know what I mean? Or something like that. Ooh. They did a clip competition and the top one was like 100k views, like on Stalcraft. What? The winner got 100k views? Is that what you're saying? Thought. On YouTube, my view count's not super high, but on TikTok, I got a couple that are like 30 plus K, which is kind of cool. Well, that's TikTok. I think it's easier to get views on TikTok than it is YouTube. Oh, required 100k views. Brother. Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, I don't know. I think it's probably possible, but you would have to clip farm like a fucking madman, and then one would just have to stick and land. We scream animus more often than we see the cup or pay attention to the But okay, if you had a moose charm, would you think of me? Okay, you know what? You're the wrong person to ask because you're gonna say yes. You have a bias. I just don't think that people are gonna think of me. That's kind of the point. That's what you want. That's what you want to happen. You get like a it's a streamer item, right? That is their version of a streamer item in the game. So it needs to kind of represent me in a way that people are gonna like think of that. And my name isn't actually Animus, so that could be a little bit confusing. I think a beanie would work. Dang, no part. But I don't know. I want to hear what you guys think too. It's really cool though. It's a really cool idea. I was wondering what you meant by that. I was like, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that word because I don't know what it is or if it's a real word. A Bennett. Okay, am I done? Retrieve cargo. Oh shit. And we have an emission. I guess I can do a little bit of an artifact hunt. Where should we go? Where should I go do an artifact hunt? Could go lab. Holy shit, that actually kind of scared me. Are you serious? I was doing circles. It's not that you talk about the beanie or the cup. It's that I always wear the beanie. not saying you talk about it.
Привет, брат. Привет. Привет, брат.
Okay, so I take it your vote would be a moose. Like you think a moose charm would represent me.
Ты ко мне с каким-нибудь артефактом пришел, а?
You're the one posting picture of Order of the Moose, something like that. That's true, because I thought it was funny. True.
Мир страда.
Okay. That's the first thing that comes to mind when you think about me is a moose. All right. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Maybe it's a moose with an orange toque and a coffee mug. Like I feel like it's got to be one of those three things, though. I don't know what else it could be. A leather cap? What leather cap? I don't have a leather cap. This isn't leather. I guess it kind of looks like leather, actually, on camera. It's not leather, though. That's actually kind of weird. I didn't notice that. Yeah, it kind of does look like leather, but it's not. Okay, I am gonna go do some artifact hunting, but I'm gonna drop off this cargo first. So I think I'll just do like a little round trip here. And then I guess go to Labyrinth. Yeah, I might jump into I'm thinking Labyrinth or even Leabeck could be good. What do you think? Where should I do an artifact hunt? Lab or Leabeck? I would go to Reflection, but every time I go there, it's dead. And it just feels like a waste of time. I should actually just buy some shotgun ammo real quick. If I end up going to lab, I'm gonna need a lot. But anyway, I do hope that I get accepted into the program. Despite despite how low my viewership has been and just how inconsistent my streams have been over the past like month, even 2 months really. Hopefully I still meet their requirements. We could have a lot of fun with that. There's also the special server, like the creator server that we would have access to, and I genuinely want to use that to make some content, like some video content. I've had some ideas for a while. So if we can get in there with like special camera tools and stuff like that, yeah, I'm gonna try to put some stuff together. So I'm really hoping I get in for that. Especially if it's like something that we can invite other players to, like other creators, and we can like have our own little server and like world where we can do really custom and unique things and just make some content out of. Loop is just shredding right now. Where's he at? Over there. Let's see what this artifact is. A poly, a white poly though. No. You know what? You can have that. I don't know why I'm racing for a red crystal. Yeah, I'm gambling. It's on the roof. On the roof. Where'd this guy go? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna run to the lab. Yeah, I don't have much on me, so let's just do that. Maybe just check out the cave really quick. See what's in there. Ooh, wow, okay. Quite a bit of- Nothing great. Come on. How am I not able to grab that? What the fuck? Okay. What do we have in here? Not dying for a sponge. I feel like maybe I should just go depot really quick. It's only 10 minutes past. I just go quickly throw these in, or even just sell them really quick. Actually, I might do that, then restock on some ammo, then run into the lab. I don't have a lot on me, but that's like, I don't know, a fair amount. Probably about a quarter mil, maybe. Okay.
Только в
Бьют.
темные времена мы можем увидеть свет, что внутри нас.
Quarter mil. I will buy. One of these. I think I'm good. I'll recharge, I suppose, before I head out. I don't need the leglet anymore, do I? Probably not. Throw that back in here. Get some space. Okay, let's go. Oh, actually, I should also change my consumables. I don't need the carry weight. I don't need the carry weight. Let's do Solyanka. And instead of that, we will go... batteries. Wait, are you serious? Oh my god, that sucks. The Atlas is higher priority than the energy drink. They should change that. I like it when the consumables are the same priority, and it's just whichever one I consume last, it then replaces the other one. I don't like how the game is telling me, no, we're gonna prioritize this over this, so you can't get what you want. It's actually really annoying. Okay, let's do this. There's actually not that many artifacts in here. I wonder if people are just scooping them up. Usually there's a crazy amount in here. It's only 16 minutes in, so there should be tons. Oh, I thought that was a player. Oh, here we go. More on this side. That's a 4 ping. Friendly. was close. Come on. Really? Where was the other friendly? Fuck. Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna get back to my body. I don't think there's gonna be much left. Hopefully there's ammo though. Hmm. Did they change that little part of the labyrinth? I don't remember that little slot being there. Hello. No, it's just a really, I'm not gonna go back to it because I don't want, I'm trying to avoid dying, but it was just like a little tiny side path that I don't remember. It's gonna be hard for me to describe, but there's like a little slit where you can like look over it too. I've never seen it before, so I'm not sure if they like updated that. I haven't heard of any Labyrinth map updates, so I probably just never noticed it before. Where's this artifact? Is it up on top of this? Oh, it is. I didn't know you can get up there. What the hell? See, like that too. I didn't know you could do that. Is that new? I don't think I really want to be around the middle. Someone camping the portal, is that what I'm picking up right now? Seems to be that way. I think someone is camping the portal. What do you guys think about adding an anti-camp mechanic to the portal where it's just like you take on the Saya mission or whatever? The stuff that you can't negate and it just kills you after a certain amount of time or a certain amount of build up. I think maybe the map would have to be changed a little bit to accommodate something like that, because you would have to have it spread out enough. But also, oh, what the fuck? Wasn't expecting an enemy to be right there between two other friendlies. Anyway, I wonder if they could do that though. They could pull that off. I think with the current map design, just having it in that small area would do nothing, because you could just camp around it. But I think I don't know. I feel like something like that would be a nice little addition, so you can't just camp the portal, like just sit on it. 27 minutes. I might actually just give up on the artifact hunt. It's kind of busy in there right now and I have not survived. And I think I would rather focus on doing some more tasks. I do need to get the outpost done. We try that. Let's swap into... Do I just go super heavy? I might just put on this, actually. I don't think I need the super heavy. I think both my weeklies are at that point. Yes, they are. What are my dailies right now? Wait, that's it? That's all I have? Oh shit, yeah, we're almost done with the mouthful too. That's good. What are we at with here? 22? Not bad, okay. I might not get to the 100 bonus today, but tomorrow I should. If I can get to like 45 today, I'll be happy. I do got to dip pretty soon, unfortunately. Getting close to working time. I'll go. I might go. Actually, no, it's Saturday today. Yeah, I don't want to miss out on any money today, so. Yesterday was not a super good day for work. I'll just hang out in here for now. Quite a few friendlies. I thought that was leopard print for a second.
I beg your pardon. There was legend. Wait for it. Dairy. What is it? Can't a man have a bit of privacy?
Hopefully we get an outpost to pop. Sorry, give me 1 sec. I do have just do a text really quick.
Hasta la vista, baby.
I like the voice lines that guy has. It just sucks that you have to pay for it. Oh, can you buy it from the auction house? Wait, really? Hold on. What would that even be under? Other? I don't even know. What's the name of it? Let's look at that first. Cosmetics. Old salt. Wait, is this it? The brave? No, that's not it. I don't think so, right? Is that it? Brave Captain? Oh, here it is. Serenity. Oh, I can almost get it too. Okay, Serenity. It's a personality, right? Okay. I don't see it here. Unfortunately. No one's selling it right now. Damn, dude, let's get one of these things to pop.
Are you winning, son?
Peace be with you all.
And remember, respect is everything. Hasta la vista, baby.
Metropolitan.
I wonder. I probably won't be able to, but let's see if I can get into Inflow 4 with my duty character. Maybe you're hallucinating. Me. You might be. Personality, Serenity. No, you can buy it transferable. So yeah, you're definitely right. I just not on the shop right now, I guess. Or on the market yet. No one's selling it. No, I'm in number 2. Damn. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's that. Okay. Hey, we got one. All right, let's go. I think I still have some re-rolls left too. If I... Actually, I only might have enough time to do these captures, so hopefully we get them done. We got some backup. This might be a good lobby. Already one guy on it. Did he go over that way? Is that what those snipers were shooting at? Did he like jump off the back there? I think he did. Not sure. I'm gonna get to my usual spot. I guess we'll go this way. He just got fucking smoked. Jesus. Unfortunately, I didn't get him sooner, but we got him. Since when? Since when did I have my chat visible? I never switched that back. I always have it off. Where is even that setting? Don't even know. How do you hide chat? I need to find that again. I don't know why it's visible. I always have it hidden. That's one cap, though. Just need two more. Hopefully these people stay in this lobby. We have enough cubbies to actually do them. Let's see. Is it like a toggle? Controls. Chat. No. Why don't I see it? Why is that something you can't turn off now? Waypoints, interface. Can you not turn chat off? What is going on? What? Yeah, I can't find it. Also, how's it going, Shade? I always have it off. I don't know why. I just went through everything. Nothing. Kenji, how's it going? You've been to Lurkin' Larry. Oh, I appreciate that, man. Thanks for the lurk. Been pretty chill. I haven't been around these past couple of days. I got back from a trip yesterday and I didn't want to, I wasn't up to the task, or not yesterday, sorry. I got back on Thursday, but I wasn't really up to the task of streaming yesterday. I was a little tired. Yeah, it's really annoying. I don't know why I cannot hide my chat anymore, or at least I can't find the option to do so. I always have it hidden. I had it so that it was hidden, but I could still chat. Like, if I pressed enter, it would open up the window. But I wouldn't see things just like come up. And I liked it that way because I didn't want to look at it unless I wanted to look at it, you know what I mean? Press the eye under the compass. Where? Top mid. Do you see an eye? I don't see an eye. Where's the eye? What are you talking about? Where's the... Do you guys see an eye? I don't see an eye. You're saying top center screen. Where's the eye? Oh, this fucking thing. Holy shit. That's hard to see. Okay. Thank you. Dude, I couldn't even fucking see that. Chat. Thank you. So I guess it just reverted the setting when they updated this. Because, yeah, I remember the eye being on the specific UI elements. Event, anything else that I might want to remove? Don't really need that. I wasn't rage baiting, dude. I just couldn't see it. Genuinely could not see that little fucking eye. You disabled everything? I mean, at that point, you just fucking hit this button, right? You should play the game like this. No HUD. No HUD, brother. You can't see who's friendly or foe. Rip. Can you... Okay, so can you make it... Oh my god. I might do a run where I turn like everything off except for like my task tracking. Probably, I don't know. That could be fun. That could be fun. I might keep like I would probably keep a few things on. Like compass. Or sorry, I don't know. Yeah, you do like an immersive run. You just have all your HUD elements turned off, basically. I think the big thing would be this down here, turning this off. Then you don't really know how much. They should make it so that you can check your mag and all that. Would you guys like? I think I would like that. Is there an outpost? Nope. Waypoints and map waypoints. Yeah. Yeah, turning off like a lot of the noise would be really nice. And then I don't know, what would you keep? What would be worth keeping? Maybe the bottom right and just the compass. So we keep like do a run where we keep this and we keep this information and then like that's it. And then maybe tasks. Just because it'd be really annoying to have to go into the PDA every single time to check your task, but the minimap, other than this number, a lot of it wouldn't really matter. It would make it a bit more difficult. You'd have to just pay attention to the sound of the ping. Loki, wish the map was in the PDA. Aren't they? I think they're doing that. I think that, are they not doing that? I'm pretty sure I saw, I don't think it was a different game. I think it was this game. They're putting the map in the PDA. Oh no, sorry, it wasn't the map. My bad. It was this. This is gonna be part of your PDA. Or it's gonna be like an actual physical device. You're not wrong though. You're not wrong though. The map should be in the PDA, honestly. They really, that would be so cool. Like the full map is nice. I think this should be an option to go full screen, but I would definitely put it in the PDA too. Right? You just pull up your PDA. It's like this also being a physical item, I think should be a thing. And I think it should be an option. You can either just make it so that it's this, right? Or if you want, you can have it like a 3D object. They might be making the PDA a physical object too. I know they're doing it for the detector. I know they're doing it for this. Because they're going to make it easier for you to like walk around while this is up and you're doing a signal search. But yeah, they really should do that for the PDA as well. And then when you are on the map part of it, like this is in your PDA. Yeah, that'd be super cool. And they could maybe even have like different PDA versions or like models and also allow you to paint it. Why not? You want the HP bar closer to the middle of the screen? Yeah, also just being able to edit things would be nice. Customizable UI would be really, really nice. Agreed. Heard something about stall zone and stuff, but I don't have any idea what that means. I'm not sure. Stall zone, I have no idea. Is that like a different game or is that... I don't think we're getting 3 of these outposts right now, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Don't have the time. Yeah, I might have to bounce now, guys. I apologize. I know today's been a short stream, only 2.5 hours, but I got on as soon as I could. And being Saturday, I gotta go work. How far did we get? 25 tasks. Yeah. I need to get the 100 tasks done because we need to get to level 500. I have no doubts we'll get there, but we just need to make sure that we get there. Like, I don't want to mess this up, you know? That would be tragic. Absolutely tragic. Before I go, let's just bite the bullet. I think Leobeck is the shit for task. Yeah, Leobeck is really good. I remember that. Even going to like, I mean, I like doing it in North, the Wild North. Wild North, you can get stuff done really, really fast. Reflection's pretty good too. But yes, Leobeck is good. You're not wrong. That's actually where I would farm a lot for the tasks. Reflection is actually really good too, though. Just because like the density of all the tasks that you can roll is quite nice. Roll Leobeck, extract, and mutant boss. Exactly, yeah. And you just go in. Basically, when I was doing that, I would just go in and I would just go for the boss kill and go for the extract and get camps like in between and just rinse and repeat. Good for money too. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Maybe we'll do some Leobeck runs, right? I gotta get 2 more outposts for the weekly, and then we just do Leobeck runs for tasks. I think that would be fun. I haven't been in there in a while. I've got a pretty decent build for it too now. Okay, you know what? We do have 1 more outpost. I'm gonna try and capture this one. Since it is up, let's go and do it. If I can get 2 out of 3 today, then that's good. Then we'll just get the last one tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna spend the Act 2 coupons like right before I get off today. Because I don't want to forget. We'll have 100 left over though. I don't know what to spend the 100 coupons on. Oh, Ace is here. Ace is now dead. There's mercs here too? That's not good. Friendly. Two friendlies. That's not gonna be friendly. Well, I killed Ace. I win. shit, we're losing it. No! That's not good. Yeah, take it easy, Kenji. What weapons do I consider toxic? Oh, of course there's a fucking ghoul on me. Ooh, it's not what I wanted to run into. Toxic weapons. Honestly, I don't know anymore. The pistol Gauss is kind of annoying. That's pretty toxic, honestly. But I can't wait to have one of my own. If I'm being honest. That was scary. Build is what I have right now. It's just like a general build, but it's pretty good. It's got vitality, it's got health regen, stam regen, or healing effectiveness, BR. A bit of movement speed. A little bit of everything, honestly. I think we're gonna cap this, actually. Yeah, the Gauss weapons are pretty toxic if I'm being completely honest. They're the worst ones. A pistol that can just two-tap you like that is nuts. Right? So like a little sidearm. At range, though. At range. I remember when the Triple Crown sawed-off was like that. You could just fucking run up to someone, just boop, just go blap blap. You know? Two-tap, three-tap someone. It was fast. That thing was crazy. I honestly miss that weapon when it was really strong. It was just so fun. Hey, we capped it. Let's go. Sweet. 2 out of 3, not bad. I don't have time to get the third one today. But 2 out of 3. I'll get the last one tomorrow.
What is love?
Oh, brother Humphrey, I do appreciate the raid, man. Thank you, thank you. We're literally getting off, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll, I don't know if Ace is live right now. Maybe he is. We'll probably just go raid Ace if he's live. He's on. I can see that. I just don't know if he's live right now. Maybe someone can check that for me real quick, and then we'll just send you guys over there. I do appreciate it, though, man. Gotta run for dinner. Hell yeah, dude. Appreciate it. Good to see you. Good to see you, man. Are you still, he is live? Okay, yeah, we'll just send you guys over there. I got a couple things to do real quick once we get back to base, but yeah, I gotta go ahead. I gotta head out to work, so. That'll be it for me. I've been meaning to check out the new Path of Exile 2 update. I heard it's big and juicy, and I haven't played that game in a while. You just kind of reminded me of it, Humphrey, when you popped in here. I assume you're still playing that Tibia, though. I keep seeing you on that every time you stream. I'm surprised you're still going strong in that game, man. Like, that's crazy. There must be a lot of content. All right, let's do the things. Hit this. Cannot charge. Okay. The PoE update is fun. Okay, that's good to hear, because I'm a big fan of the PoE and PoE 2. Even Diablo 4. Honestly, the Diablo 4 update, I've been wanting to play it. I just am not willing to pay for it. So, I'm not going to. But PoE, I don't have to pay for it, so I don't know when, because I've got Subnautica that I'm doing right now, but I do want to jump back into some PoE and check out the new updates. And I mean, yeah, there's just been a lot. I have not touched that game since it initially came out. I think I played it pretty strong for about a month and a half when it first came out. Maybe not even that much, but I haven't touched it since. Oh shit, I just put this in the wrong bin. Whatever, I don't need to mess with this right now. But anyway. Yeah, no, I don't know what the latest update had in its entirety. I know that it was big though. A big one. Like, I think there's like I think they added a new act. You can just stick your bag in there and charge them. Mind is blown. It's been like that for a while too, Shade. That's not new. That's been in there for a while, but yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, let's claim that too. There we go. We're getting close, yeah. 11 more, yeah, 11 more levels. And we'll get there. Sorry. 11. 21 more levels. Someone check my math. 21. What's up, Vortex? How you doing, man? You've been taking your... Oh, you're still doing it that way? What? That's crazy. You didn't know that you could do that? And you're playing the game still?
Мир
Yeah,
страдает.
brother. You can just stick the whole bag in there. It's been like that for a while. Like at least half a year. I can't remember exactly when they added that. It might have been like that the entire act, but I feel like at least 2 seasons ago. At least 2 seasons ago it's been like that. Big change. Okay, before we go, because I'm terrible and I'm probably gonna forget if I don't do it now. We have to spend the act tickets, so we're just gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna buy 6 of these. Want the full act? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think you're right. So here we go. We're gonna buy 6. Boom, boom. And I have 100 left over. I don't even know what to do with 100. What can you even buy with 100? A part that I don't need. I can't even get a box. That's so sad. I can't even get 5 boxes. Bro. I don't think there is anything that I can get. I suppose I just buy one of these blue parts and sell it. Gamba apart? You can't though. I have 100 of these act tickets left. And I can't get more, so I think I just buy one of these and then sell it for some, just for like the little bit of currency that I would get, right? You'll be able to be a season pass weapon. Oh, the honey badger. Oh yeah, that there was a trailer that Kim sent me too, and I didn't watch it. I'll watch that before we go because I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy this and sell it. I suppose we can crack open some boxes maybe. How many do I have? Only 11, dude. Only 11. That sucks. I want more. By the end of this season pass, how many more am I going to get? 1. There's a bunch here. 6, 7, 12. 12 more. Yikes. Another Service Slam this week. I'm probably going to miss it, Vortex, unfortunately, because I'm only going to have enough time to stream like Stalcraft and Subnautica. Or not even stream, but just play. The girlfriend's back for 2 weeks, starting Tuesday, and we've got a camp trip planned for the following Monday. I'm gonna be busy. Yeah, over the next 2 weeks, I'm gonna be busy. Maybe I can squeeze in a day, but I might miss it. All right, guys. What do we do? I actually have quite a bit of archive footage, and I have been pretty
Show me the chat so I can see the reactions.
on just buying a bunch of resources. But I'm also wondering if I should buy some cases or something. The thing is, I can't afford to get it right now. I can't do the 6-piece trade right now. I don't think. Hold on, can I? Maybe I can. Can I do it now? That would be amazing. No, I can't. Yeah, because it's not available for the M2. I want the M2, so I'm just going to eat the costs next act. I know the prices are going up, I know. But this is what I want. I'm not going to get something that I don't really want just because it's cheaper. You know what I mean? I could get the Gauss rifle, but I have been wanting the M2 the whole year. I've been waiting to get it. Like, I've been wanting it since the beginning of Act 2. So to change my mind now would be crazy. But I can't now anyway. It's already done. The damage is done. I've already bought the parts, so it's all right. We'll just eat the cost. I know it sucks because we're gonna have to get all the serum because I don't have the serum to do it yet. So we need 150 total. I have like 90 something. Yeah, it's gonna suck. It's gonna be very painful. And the millions of rubles too. I was actually thinking of doing the 7-part trade because next act it's more expensive if I do an 8-part trade and a 6-part trade, but if I do 2 7-part trades next act, it's actually cheaper. It's actually cheaper if you do 2 7s. So I don't know. I might do a 7-part trade next act. Yeah, take it easy, Wolf. We're actually heading out here. We can craft legendary armor next act. Yeah, of course. What do you mean? Yeah. Just do all 8? No, I'm not waiting. I am not waiting. No, I'm not waiting. I'm not gonna do it. No, because that would mean I would have to wait. I guess the whole season. I would have to do the whole pass. I don't know, maybe. We'll look at it again tomorrow. We'll make some plans, but I just don't. Yeah, it's going to be very expensive if I do a 6-part trade. The thing is, Azuke, another thing is I don't want to be in the position that I'm in now where I can only get so much in the current act and then have to wait for the beginning of the next act to be able to get the new thing. I would rather be able to grind the thing that I want in the act that I'm in. Do you know what I mean? Right? Because I can't get this now. I have to wait for the next act. Mostly because I can't do the 6-part trade, but it's also because I spent my act tickets incorrectly at the beginning of the act. And I just, because I would have been able to afford the 6,500, or sorry, the 6,500 act ticket trade, right? Just straight up buy the suit, which would have been ideal, but I didn't have enough. I was 400 short, which is so shitty. 400 short of being able to do that. But anyway, yeah. All I know is that if I do 2 7-part trades next act, it's cheaper than doing an 8-part and a 6-part. So that might be what I do. I think that's it. I think that's all I got right now. I kind of want to bust open some cases, but maybe we'll do this tomorrow. Oh, gross. One costs 2,500. That's a lot. But maybe we buy some of these. I don't know. I'm close to getting these all done. I still need the gold part for the SSR, the SBA, and the mutant. I got the RPL done, but yeah. I just don't want to blow through all my stuff and then not have enough because resources are going to go up next act 2. upgrade resources. So I think I'll just spend everything I got on those. I'll do that tomorrow though. I might change my mind. You got your tank suit this season, missing one for each gun though? Yeah. Yeah, I got the RPL. I cracked open 70 cases, I think it was. And out of the 70 cases, I got the red part for the SSR, the SBA, and the red and the yellow part for the RPL. Out of 70 cases, like my luck was pretty good. So now I just need the gold part for these two, and then the red and the gold part for this. The thing I want the most is the SSR. That's what I want the most. And then maybe the second thing would be the tank. I know the mutant's really good. I don't want another AR. I want like a semi-auto sniper would be phenomenal. And another super heavy I would like to. More suit variety would be nice. But yeah. We gotta work on these too. I need to finish these. I was making really good progress on these and then I stopped playing the game. Alright guys, that's it for now though. Let's see. Ace, where are you? Let's go raid Ace. All right, I will catch you guys tomorrow. I gotta go to work. Peace. Yeah, that's right, Ox. We made some money. But we're going to spend it next act. Don't you worry. It's going to be all gone.